Hi guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet. I told you I'd be right back. I wanted to show you a few things that I made that I missed bringing over here that I wanted to show you, and I can't find the other one. Oh, okay, I will find it. It's here somewhere. But anyway, so Robert got some things to tell you about. Robert went and cashed in for Christmas. I got him if you go to Sephora's, and they also have it now in Kohl's, so you can go in there. Well, last year I was too late, and I was like, dang, they only have so many for men, but for women they have it a lot. So I ordered him the tester kit. With it, you get the guys get 7 to 9 cents, and you try the little samples, see which one you like. And it comes with a little card, and you write on the card which one's your number 1, which one's your number 2, and that. So he picked his, and he had me smelling him, and I'm like, let it sit for a second. This one smells good, so we numbered it. Then you go cash in the little coupon that comes with it, and then you get a full bottle, and then you still have all those little testers that you can use for quite a few times. And so he picked his out. He was so excited. He finally, I finally got there on time and got it. And it's a little bit expensive, but not like massively. But they still get a full bottle of cologne, which is more you would pay for just the full bottle, than you do for the kit. So you're better off getting the kit. And they do it on Christmas. And then they notified us that they do offer new ones for Mother's Day and Father's Day, which I did not know. So now you know. This is something else I've been working on. Okay, this is not great because it was my first time, but I haven't tied my ends in. This is my market bag. Okay, so I did the round bottom. Then I did my stitches on here, but what I should have done, that I figured out later, what I should have done is I should have did an extra stitch in between these so that it would be bigger. But you put the handles on it, you got your little market bag, because people use these instead of using plastic bags anymore. So this is my first one, which matches my drink cozy. But I think I'm going to redo this and take this out and then put the stitch in and see the sizes, and probably make bigger handles on this. But these are good size handles. Or I might just keep this for a smaller bag and then make bigger ones. But that's something else I've been working on. I've got a few more things that I am doing. And then I got to show you a little yarn haul. Since it is spring and summer, and when I started this YouTube channel, I knew how to crochet certain things. And then I went on there and I was just looking for baby blanket patterns, when all the babies started popping up all over. I'm pregnant. Oh my goodness, we had so many. And so I went on there just looking for baby blanket patterns, and then started talking to people, got onto my channel, and they're like, you got to start a channel. I'm like, okay, all right, I will. And I did. So I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that keeps you interested. And before I show you my small yarn haul, I have to tell you this. Okay. I don't have cats. I have my outside cats that I've been feeding and making sure that they are fed, have their treats. They get fed 3 times. They get their wet food 3 times a day. They have kibble out all the time. And then they get treats at night. So they know that. So they come at different hours to get their treats. And it's like 2 in the morning now. And Petrie just showed up for her dinner. Because Shadow's already had hers at 11. And then I walk out there and I just see two little heads pop up. They're in the bed sleeping. But now it's getting cold, so they're eating faster. They're going to hide wherever they hide or come back and sleep in the bed. So I was walking Peanut and I was like, what is that? And I'm looking on the ground. I'm like, what is that? I just see feathers. And then I see a bird head. The body's gone. And it's just one of the little black birds with the yellow bills. It's, they're about like that big. Well, I don't think it was Petrie and Shadow. I think it might have been the new cat that's been showing up. But one of them got the bird. And I was like, oh my God, it's a head. It's a head. It's just a head. And so I told Robert when I came in, I said, you got to go get the head. Please pick it, put it in the garbage. Please just go get it before I don't want Peanut finding it and whatever. So our neighbors next door, they have a garden, in buckets. And his dad came and made a shelter over it out of chicken wire and wood so that the squirrels can't get into it because they will just tear up anything you plant. These guys are crazy. So they had all these plants going, beautiful stuff. And I'm watching as it's just withering on the vines. I'm like, oh my goodness, what's going on? So this year they asked me, they said, do you want to share garden with us? And I'm like, yeah, that'd be so cool. And they're like, because, we keep forgetting, and with us working full time, I'm like, and that works out great because I'm home, so I can take care of them. And the thing is easy to lift up and put down. Ow. Sorry, I pulled my shoulder. And so I can do that. No problem. And I said, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I would love to. So we got okra, tomatoes, all different kinds of tomatoes. We got, I'm going to pick up a cucumber plant and a pepper plant, because Robert and Jared loves peppers. Me and Cora, not so much. Some of them get way too hot, but we're going to do that. And I'm so excited that we're going to share a garden. And all of us are going to, we got like the big boy tomatoes. We got cherry tomatoes, plum tomatoes, everything that's going to go in this garden. So I just have to pick up a cucumber plant and a pepper plant. Because she's got the other one started in her house. It's too cold. I keep my house cool. It's too cold for me to have the starter plants. So she's keeping them in her house, which is awesome. So we went out there and we dumped all the buckets, redid the soil, rotated it, going to put new black dirt on top. And then I've got to pick up like 20 things of salt because the Slimers are back. Yes, the slugs are back and they're just crawling and popping out babies, crawling, popping out babies. And I'm like, no, gosh, they're getting so much bigger. So I got the Slimers. Then we're going to have, and if you didn't watch that video, you should watch it about the cicadas, because the 13-year cicadas and the 17-year cicadas, which I did not know there was two, but there's two. Where we're on the binding point of where they both come. So the scientists are all excited to see if the 13 and the 17 are going to mate and see what kind of cicadas they make out of those. So I'm like, it is going to be loud. So anyway, so we're working on the garden and Robert comes over and he's, was helping us a little bit. And I look over and I see Petrie in the grass and she's playing soccer with the bird head. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, Robert, she's playing soccer with it. Please, you promised you'd throw it away. So I was like, all I could do was laugh because otherwise they're just going to start crying. I'm like, she's playing with the head. It's just the head. And she's playing soccer with it. I'm like, get it. Now I don't know where it's at because she was playing soccer across the yard with it, so it's gone. I'm like, oh man. But it was crazy and sad at the same time, but then I was like, it's a head. It's just a head. Oh my goodness. Ah, okay, so since it's getting into spring and summer, I wanted to get a little more cotton yarn to do more of the projects that I plan on doing. So I got this from Mary Maxim. Sorry, I gotta get it out of the bag. Sorry for the crinkle. I haven't taken it out yet, so I want to show you. I got 3. And this is my first time of getting cones. These are cones of cotton. And it's from Mary Maxim, but it's a premier yarn. And it's 700 yards in this cone. So that's a lot of it. So it's 85% cotton, 15% polyester. So you got 700 yards, 640 meters, 14 ounces, or 400 grams. So that's what it is. And it is a number 4. Now this one is called Tangerine Splash. Look at that beautiful color in that. So when I work something up with that, I'll show you how it turns out. Then I got this one. Same specs and everything. But I mean, for 700 yards, is not bad at all. And this one is called Woodland. Look at those colors. Is that beautiful or what? That is gorgeous. And then my last one, I got, I mean, Tangerine Splash is my number 1, but this one I had to say is my number 2. Because I love this, I love these colors on this one. This one is called Rainbow. This rainbow. You see all those colors in there? So you pretty much got yellows, blues, greens, pinks, purples, blues. Everything's in there. Oranges. All of them. So I can't wait to see how these work up. So I might try them to do my market bag, which I think would be pretty, and make a set of a water holder and a market bag. Because a lot of people go to markets and they bring their water or Kool-Aid or Gatorade, whatever's in the bottle, and they could put it in their little bottle holder, use their little bag, and go on. So I'm working on different patterns for these, so I think it'd be pretty cool. And I wanted to show you these because I've never had a cone of yarn. And I mean, for 700 yards, it was a good deal. And then on April Fool's Day, all of the companies pretty much did 1-cent shipping. So if you got that, yay, because that was an awesome deal. You order it. But I do want to tell you to check out when you are ordering yarn. They have yarn bags along with the yarn that's on sale. Excuse me. So make sure you check the prices because some of the bags have 3, 5, 8, 10 different numbers in it. But if you look back at the single ones, sometimes it's cheaper just to buy 8 singles than it is to buy the 8-pack. Make sure you check that out. I've been really watching that because it turns out that the one I wanted to get, it was in a 5-pack, I think, or a 3-pack, something like that. But I would pay more doing the pack than I would if I bought 3 singles or 5 singles. So make sure you watch that. Just a little tidbit you might want to check out and see. Excuse me. So that is what I have to show you for now. I am working on other things that I will show you, and I'm so excited. I'm getting so many great ideas, and then it keeps me up all night or 2 days, and then Robert says, you got to go to sleep. And I'm like, but my ideas, I got all these ideas I got to do. And if I write them down, it's not the same as me doing it right then when I know it, because then I do it. So, hugs and puppy kisses, purrs if you need them. Please remember, adopt, don't shop. And if you want, in the comments below, let me know about if you've ever had a cone of yarn, what you think about them. And it's from Mary Maxim, but it's Premier. So sometimes the yarn is cheaper on a different site than it is on the site that made them. Got to check that out. And also, have you seen the movie Poor Things? It's with Emma Stone. It has traumatized me. It was new and Robert wanted to watch it. And I don't know if it was because it was Emma Stone and I'm used to seeing her doing comedy kind of, romance movies. And then she did this one, which was nothing that we expected. And both of us were in shock. But then you get into the movie and it's like, you have to watch it because now you already got it started and you have to finish it to find out what's going on. But I did not like it. So if you have watched it, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it, because I don't know if it was the whole idea of what the movie was about or if it was because of Emma Stone playing that role. I don't know, but I just can't look at her the same. And it hurts my heart because I love her. I love her movies, but this one not so much. I did not like it. It was not good. Not good at all. I didn't like it. It traumatized me, honestly. So I am going to let you go. I will be back with some more videos, and I hope you hold on until we get back. I'm going to show you, when I get back on here, because sometimes I skip a day or two because I'm working on something and I got to get it done. Plus, we've been doing our massive spring cleaning. So we've been organizing, cleaning, dusting, everything. Washing rugs, everything, because I'm like, it's spring, it's time, let's do all this stuff. Pulling out the stove, refrigerator, getting all that stuff done, even though we did it before, but because it's spring, we do it again. So that's what we've been doing in between. I love you guys. Thank you for being part of our Pups and Crochet family. And I already told you, remember, adopt, don't shop. But I say it again because it's very important to me. I love you guys, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye.